of 2 Timothy chapter 3 verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Now it says unholy. Now holy means to be what? To be separate. But it said right there to be unholy. So that means that you're integrating with other nations. Let me tell you something right now. Has integration helped black people? Has it helped Hispanics? Has it helped Native Indian people? Has it really? I know a lot of y'all like to think that, well, slavery was such a long time ago. We're not concerned about it anymore. Let me educate you on something real quick. Did you know in America that you can still legally own slaves according to the 13th Amendment? Did you know that all they have to do is be convicted of a crime first? When they go to these prison centers, did you know that brothers are making up to 4 cents an hour picking cotton? Yes, cotton, and 75% of the ones that are in there are black people. But y'all want to say slavery was done away with. No, it's not. No, it's not. Matter of fact, if I could, oh my goodness. White people have gotten so good at killing black people, they don't even got to do it them damn selves anymore. You know how they do it? With your abortion clinics. Let me tell you something. The abortion clinics were pushed by a woman by the name of Margaret Sanger, who was a white woman who, and look, you don't gotta believe what I'm telling you. We got Google. I know y'all be on TikTok and Instagram and Facebook all damn day. How about you educate yourself real quick? Google Margaret Sanger, and she herself has stated that she wants to exterminate the Negro population. And all these abortion clinics were pushed into predominantly minority-based neighborhoods. And it doesn't help that America has completely destroyed the black, Hispanic, and Native Indian household. Yes, all of us. And they put it into our women's head that, well, it's your body, it's your choice. Matter of fact, having a baby will hinder your career. It will hinder you going to college and getting your degree. Let me tell you something. Having a baby is a beautiful thing. God sent you that baby. You understand? But they put it in your head that, well, it didn't have a beating heart, so I'm not taking a child's life. Yes, you are. You are a murderer if you get abortion, and you're doing exactly what the white man has instructed you to do. And hold on now. I know some of y'all might think it's not dangerous. Did you know that when black women get abortions that you're at a higher risk for breast cancer? You didn't know that. Now, hey, look, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Look, you can just go on Google and find out for yourself. Hell, ask your doctor. Ask him. He'll tell you. You're at a higher risk for breast cancer. It's killing you.
Go ahead, sir. Stay right there. Stay right there. What you bring out is so right, man. Listen, he talk about abortion. Listen, you know that if you was to harm eagle eggs, you know eagle eggs, right? That's a crime. Right. Penalty offense of, I think, 10 years. Right. You feel what I'm saying? But if you abort a baby, you know, there's no crime behind that. There's no crime. There's no crime in harming black and Hispanic child. That's why you're #1 and #2 in abortions in America right now. 350,000 abortions a year. You understand that? No one talks about this. No one talks about this, man. You got to talk about these things. But this brother bringing out is so right. And you said something else about the abortion. This is like it about the breast cancer, right? You having breast cancer because what is happening? You're becoming pregnant. You're getting an abortion well, I believe I think the 3rd month at times, right? You're already forming breast cancer. The breast cancer, it's like a breast milk. The breast milk is hardening in your breast. That's what's happening. You understand? That's so heavy. I just want to say that real quick.
No sweat, sir. The water, sir. Now, if I could, you know what? You could go ahead and drop that, and you can actually give me 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10, if I could. Now, what the priests and prophets are bringing out is so heavy because, you know, Christ is coming back, right? Christ is coming back, and he is a black man according to the Bible when you go to Revelation 1 and 14 through 16. And guess what? He ain't coming to save everybody. I know your Christian pastor has been telling you for good knows how long that God loves everybody and Jesus Christ loves everybody and he died for everybody. No, Christ is a black man from the tribe of Judah, from the house of Israel. You understand? Now, if I could, you could go ahead and read 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10.
The book of 2 Peter chapter 3, verse 10. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
He said what?
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night.
Let me tell you something right now. When Christ comes back, you're not going to know what hit you. What we're doing out here is really we're trying to help you, but I know y'all don't really care. We're just a bunch of crazy niggas on the street, right? We don't know nothing, right? But we're really trying to help you. We're really trying to separate you from World War III. Because when the missiles come down, ooh-wee, look, you're going to be looking for us. And like they brought up earlier, we're not going to be on YouTube no more. We're not going to be on Facebook no more. We're not going to have time to do classes anymore because we're going to be on a chariot and I'm going to have a sip of tequila with my I.S.U.P.K brothers. You understand, man? Now, let me tell you something. Go ahead and keep reading that for me.
But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat.
It said the elements will what?
Shall melt with fervent heat.
Okay, go ahead and drop that. Give me Revelation chapter 21, verse 8. It says we're gonna melt. It's gonna melt with a fervent heat. You know what that fervent heat is? World War III, them thermonuclear missiles. We talked about the Hiroshima bombing. Now think about that. 10-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. That's what's going to happen. And you see what it did to them. Good night. That's going to be you. And a lot of y'all don't think about it right now because y'all walking around. It's Hollywood Boulevard. It's what's California, the Sunshine State. Y'all just having a good grand old time smoking weed, getting high, buying prostitutes. I know what y'all doing out here, man. Look, we're trying to help you. We're trying to separate you from America. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that, if you are a so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man or woman, is serving God. Because serving the white man ain't do nothing for you. You might have some bread in your pocket, but really a lot of y'all are depressed. A lot of y'all are angry. A lot of y'all are itching to kill your own brother or your own sister. You understand? Simply because he stepped in your J's at the club. That's what you got a problem with. You'll love Ukrainians. You'll pray for them, but you won't pray for the brothers that are still dying in the street. You won't pray for the brothers and sisters who are incarcerated to this day. Let me tell you something. I'm praying for the Mexicans who are still in cages right now. I'm praying for I.S.U.P.K babies, so-called Mexican babies who are separated from their mother and their father, and they're given into the hands of the so-called white man, and they are being molested. You understand? Let me tell you how devilish the white man is. He has the audacity to separate Hispanics, right? But then give up I.S.U.P.K babies for adoption because he wants them to have a proper home. Well, guess what? They would have had a proper home if you would have left them alone in the first place. They would have never had to be. They would have never had to go through that in the first place. Man, America gotta burn. You know that saying that some men just want to watch the world burn? Guess what? These men right here, we're the men. We want to watch the world burn because this world gotta burn for our kingdom to come. That's what has to happen. Go ahead and read that for me, Bubba Kasha.
The book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 8. But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone.
Burneth with what?
Burneth with fire and brimstone.
Say it one more time for me, brother.
Which burneth with fire and brimstone.
Now that was a very, very, very long list, right? That's a long list for who? For who exactly? That's talking about Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men and women who are not in the truth and who are not serving God. You're going, let me tell you something right now. If you want to lie with America, you're going to die with America. You understand? That's what's going to happen to you. And I know a lot of y'all feeling like, oh, well, no, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. No, I'm good. Me and my family, we good. That's the problem with our brothers and sisters, man. We're so selfish. Let me tell you something right now. Y'all will sit here and go to a strip club. This is how I know we're so damn destroyed. You'll go to a strip club and spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a stripper, and you'll have sex with her too. Yeah, them strippers are prostitutes. I don't know who told you otherwise. That's a prostitute, all right? You'll sit there and do that with a sister, someone of your own nation. But hold up now. Don't let it be your daughter. Oh, no. Don't let it be your daughter, because now you got a problem. Brothers are real quick to defend their daughters and say, well, my daughter ain't gonna be no whore. She gonna cover up her body when she walks out of here. Well, guess what? That woman that you just paid to have sex with, that's somebody's daughter. Probably a fatherless woman. You understand? That is the society that we live in today. Where going on TikTok, oh my goodness, you can't go on social media without some woman shaking her behind and showing off her body. Here in California, you can smoke weed, man. You can smoke weed. It's fine out here. You can buy a prostitute. What is it? Vegas? Good night. What's the nickname of Las Vegas? Sin City. It's staring at you right in front of your face, man. That's what's happening. But you know, you don't care because you know you just want to sit here and be one with America. You want to integrate. You want to follow Martin Luther King's dream. Martin Luther King was a traitor and a snake, and he gave up his own nation to sleep with white women and Chinese women. That's what he did. To hell with Martin Luther King, man. I'm gonna say it one more time. To hell with Martin Luther King, because integration was one of the worst things that happened to our community. Remember, we had our own communities. Y'all remember Black Wall Street, right? Yeah, I know, but we were getting oppressed. We had to do something. Oh my goodness, we had our own communities, and there was so much better than the white man's. But because of integration, you didn't realize what you had on your plate, brother. You wanted to see what was on somebody else's plate. And because of that, you lost everything. Black men can't be real men in America. Hispanic and Native Indian men can't be real men in America, because guess what? In here, they try to effeminate you. My goodness, this is modern day Babylon. They try to make it like the times of old, Rome and Greece. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk about the Pope. The Pope is a child molester. Y'all see all the memes about the Pope? That's because it's true. He molests children. And just like in the times of old, matter of fact, I'm gonna educate y'all real quick. I've been to Europe. I've been to Italy. I've been to the Vatican. I've been to Rome. And guess what? They got them statues of naked white men with little boys right next to them.